And this is where another point where the half tile run and jump will become extremely useful. Although you don't need to use it, you can actually do a full run and jump. That's what I said, Laura. What's up, everybody? Badass Games. Welcome back to King Arthur Project. Today we are in a level called the Final Gem, and essentially we're right back here in Castle Heart. And if you look at all of the pedestals here, you'll notice that the only gem that we are missing is the white one, and so that is the last gem that we need to get. It's the light gem, and but we got the red one, we got the green one, we got the blue one. We need the white one. That's it. And there are a couple more levels left, and that's going to be the end of this game, guys. Okay, so basically what we got to do is every single time we've collected a gem, we obtained some platforms that we can then run and jump onto to get higher and higher. Well, the blue gem was no exception. We can now get up to the white opening. Now, oh, can I grab that? Yes, okay. Now, you can't go in the white opening even if you were able to get up here. It's still sealed off, and as we complete each of the sections, those areas become sealed off as well. So now we need to be careful. We need to make our way over to the to that platform over there. And I'm gonna save my game so that way we can, if I fall, I die, whatever. Just be careful. Yeah, just like this. Just like that. See, I called it and it happened. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do a standing jump. How's that sound? Standing jump and grab. That's even better, right? And then we just need to make our way over in here into the white section. I'm gonna grab in the air to make sure I slide underneath, and then we'll go into this door and begin the final gem level. Okay, as we enter here, there is two paths we can go. We can go that way and grab those light potions, or we can go over here. There is a secret over here. We'll grab those light potions here on our way back from the secret. So right away, boom, secret. There are in fact 8 secrets in this level. And at this stage in the game, once we get all the secrets, we'll have 79 of the 80 secrets. Let's take a look at our statistics. You'll see that I have 71 plus 8 is 79, so we should have 79 by the end of this level. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip out of this, and let's go in here and grab the secret. And this contains a monocular, it contains a crossbow, and it contains fire magic arrows, so basically explosive arrows is essentially what it is. And I thought it would be a hint as to what you need to do, but why would it be a secret? Like, you don't need a crossbow and a monocular for anything at this point in the game. You should already have it by also. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this light potion, and let's take another look. You see this symbol here. We've seen these symbols before, and we passed through them to get a secret. And this is sort of an exception, but not entirely. We can actually bypass this room for now because we got to come back in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in here and grab the life potion and the I think it's shotgun shells that are on the pedestal in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this stuff, and also take a note at this right here. Okay, you can see that there's a light pillar blocking your way to this shield on the wall. The shield counts as a jump switch, so I can't access the jump switch right now. But just take a mental note as to what we are seeing in this room, okay? Because this is going to get referenced later. You'll know when that light pillar goes away, and we can pull that jump switch. Alright, so from here we have 2 directions we can go. We can go that way, and we can go the other way, to the left or to the right. There is stuff you can do right now to the left, but we're gonna bypass that for now. We'll come back. In fact, there's a secret over there. It's very easy to get. It's very easy to find, but we will come back and get that later. Reason being is because we have to go there anyway, and then we have to come back. So I might as well just skip it for now. And I want to come into this library area, okay? And this is kind of a large area. It seems kind of intimidating at first, but there's really not much to do. There's only one thing you can do at this point in time to help solve your puzzle. You want to walk up to the second level, and you want to go around these curves until you get to this opening where you'll find the statue. And we want to push this statue all the way to the end here, or not to the end, but to the center of the platform. There's a special tile there that when this gets to it, you'll see. Something special is going to happen. Okay, we raised a light pillar in the area that we were just at, so that's the next way to go. Now, before I go that way, I'm going to take a slight detour. I want to grab some items, and these items are pretty awesome, and they'll be very useful, so you want to follow my instruction. Okay, I want to give special thanks to Mike the Aardvark for helping me determine what to do here. I believe he looked it up in the walkthrough, so let's go ahead and give this a shot. If we take our binoculars out, we can also take a look around the room, and we'll notice a few things, actually. First of all, across here, you'll see that there's some items we can pick up. There's a staff, there's a shotgun. I'm sorry, that's not the staff. There's this item right there, and you can see on the left side, on the right side of the screen, there's another thing over there that we can pick up. So, and even further, there's the staff right there. So, we got some more pickups there, and then we also have a staff right there. We already have that weapon. It's actually this Morgana's magic staff or something like that, or Berlin's magic staff, excuse me. We got that in Morgana's power. We just recently got that. But we also got a bunch of ammo for this staff over there. So the fire magic materia, the napalm magic materia, and the time magic materia. The time magic materia is what you want to get, okay? Because this is going to make things a lot easier for you further down the road. Okay, so here's how you do this. You want to walk up, and we're aiming for this corner that's kind of sticking out there. You want to take a hop back, and then you want to take one step back, and then do a standing jump, and she should land directly on that tile. And then do a standing jump over here, grab the ledge, pull yourself up, and then make your way over here. And by the way, there's these books flying around. They count as bats. What I recommend using, what is really effective for me, is the normal shot crossbow ammo. I don't use it for anything else except for shooting out stuff, and it'll kill them in one hit. So if it hits it, right? It has to hit it first. So she's pointing at another one, but it looks like he's hidden behind something. Oh, he was disappeared, man. This guy's doing a disappearing act on me. I don't know where he's at. I want to kill him. There we go. Doesn't matter if I miss because I don't use this ammo very often anyway, and I got a lot of it. Alright, so here we go. Let's get all the pickups. We got some napalm magic materia. We got another shotgun. We should have that by now for sure. Time magic materia. Fire magic materia for our staff and the staff itself, in case you didn't get it in the last level. Okay, so now we should have, I think, we should have 8 time magic materia. I picked up 4 when I picked up the 1, so if you had none, you should have 4 right now. So, alright, now we gotta make our way back, safely, of course, and what I'm gonna do is the same thing, aim for the corner, take a step back, or hop back, take 1 step back, standing jump, and I should land. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. I didn't kill myself. I think you get the picture, and I hope you do a better job at executing that ability than I did. All right, let's move on. One thing I do want to take a note, I want you guys to notice when you guys go through here, is that there's some bookshelves that have an entire row of a book of the same color, okay? There are several of those in this area. That one's red. In fact, we're gonna go get the item for that right now, okay? Remember what I did. I moved the statue into the central location, into that center of the platform, and it raised this light pillar, okay? Now we can climb up to the top of this light pillar, and our goal is to do a running jump over this sloped area. And so every once in a while, actually every time I took damage, except for this time. Hey, awesome. So yeah, you can take damage there. We'll slide down here and we'll go into this room right here where we will pick up that first red book. All right. This is called the Vividarium, and each of these books that you pick up will have a different name, depending on the color, right? There's actually 2 red books, and they're both named Vividarium, so I'm assuming that entire row of books is named the same thing. Why they have a whole lot of books named the same, I don't know, man. Maybe they have a bunch of people. I guess it is a library. Whatever, anyway, I'm just rambling. Let's go ahead and climb on up here. And this time we'll let Laura slide down and back into this section. We're gonna go back and we're gonna use this book on that bookshelf. Okay, and you may be able to guess what's gonna happen. This is a library with hidden special books, right? So you put the book in, and naturally it's gonna move a bookcase somewhere else in the area. This one happens to move a bookcase right next to it, so this one is now open, and then we can go into here. Now let's take a look here. you'll see at the far end, once again, we have the same type of thing. We got a bunch of books that are red, and they are missing. It's missing one, so we gotta go find that book. And so that's the next step. So on our way down through here, if you take a left, you'll see that there's an opening here. And we want to be in here. You can jump in the water if you want. You need to avoid that center place right there. You can see the spikes spiking up there. There's actually a book down there. That's the other book that we need, I believe. And we need to stop those spikes from spiking up. You can jump in the water if you want. I'm going to go this way because I need to grab some items. Okay, over here there is a heal potion. Alright, just small med pack. And then you'll see the switch. I'm going to bypass that for now. It's a timed switch, so we got to do the whole thing quickly. But I want to grab these shotgun shells first. Okay, musket ammo, wide shot is officially what it's called in this game. Alright, so let's hop back over here and let's do this timed run. You may want to save your game. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save it and do this timed run. Looks like I'm going to fail. So let me go ahead and just reload the game. I'm gonna do this right this time. I'm gonna take a hop back, use the look button to cancel the camera, just hop over this slope and then run to this door right here. That's all it is, okay? As soon as you make it, you hear that sound, right? What that was is it actually raised a light pillar blocking you from being able to use the lever. That's all that was, okay? And because the timed run's over, you did it, you stand here, the doors will never shut again, all right? So now the goal is to actually just press that button, okay? You can, there's actually a way that way. It's a dead end, nothing over there. So we want to go to the right. Go around the corner here, and then we'll find our button, press the thing, and then you can see the book down there, right? And the spikes are no longer spiking. That's what that was. This isn't timed or anything, so we're good to go. We just got to go grab that book and then leave. That's it. That's all there is to it. So let's go ahead and hop in the water, swim down here and grab our book. And let's go ahead and swim on out. Now let's go ahead and leave this room. That's all that's in this room. And we want to go over here to this bookshelf that we saw earlier and place our red book on the bookshelf. And naturally, it's going to open up another bookcase that happens to be behind the same bookcase that we just opened. So this is the main area right here that I was in. The other bookcase that opened is this one right here. Okay. So yes, let's go in here and before I go any further, I'm going to fall into the water. Okay. Now, not all of this water is safe. This one happens to be because there is a secret in here, and it contains this book, this black book, which we're going to see very often. In fact, we got to pick up, I believe, 6 of these guys, okay? Mors Secunda, okay? I may have said that incorrectly, I'm not sure. But Mors Secunda, we want to grab that book and we want to leave. That counts as a secret. So I'm up to 73 secrets now. Now, this water is deadly. We do not want to fall into it. All right, let's hop over here and let's go ahead and save the game because this could be very deadly. But there's a way to make this a lot easier on yourself. You guys, if you guys look and see, you see the fire up there, you see these things going back and forth, okay? What we can do in order, I hate these types of puzzles, and this is the only time we can actually take advantage of the time magic materia on our Merlin's magic staff. This is awesome because you can actually freeze these things in time. I'm gonna wait for the fire to go out and then freeze the things. Well, I did a terrible job at that. But they're frozen. I'm gonna go down the center to make sure that I don't get hit by the fire, okay? Yeah, don't get hit by the fire. I'm gonna go ahead and set my game again because I don't want to have to worry about that again. We do have to go back, okay? Now let's go through here and we want to jump into the water. There's not much else going on here. We do have a gate there, okay? This is a gate, but it's not a door. It will never open, okay? And this just leads back to that one area that I was in where I got the second red book in that hole. All right, well, it's pretty much whatever, honestly. We want to swim over here, and you'll notice this kind of broken wall. This you can actually use the action key on, and Laura will break it away. We can swim in there and pull the lever. This is what's going to open that gate that we just saw, okay? But we're not ready to go that way just yet. There's actually a secret that we need to get. Let's pull out of the water here and pick up some of these shotgun shells. Wide shot musket ammo. And then what we want to do is we want to angle ourselves and jump for this ladder. Okay, we can definitely make this ladder. It's kind of tough, but we can do it. If you jump and then veer to the left, yeah, it is kind of tough, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Just keep trying. You can definitely do it. So let's do this this way. I need to kind of angle myself for that, by the way. I need to make sure I have enough room to run. So let me angle for this ladder. Do a run and jump, and then veer to the left, and hopefully grab it. Hopefully, that's the key word, right? Let's pull ourselves to the top, and up here you'll see that symbol again, that tile that's special, right? You'll see that you have some explosive arrows on the pedestal. If we go up here to this wall, hold forward and press action, Lara will pull herself up and into the secret. Well, she'll collect another Mors Secunda. Okay, so I have 2 out of the 6 that I need. Now that I have that, we can go ahead and fall back into the water, and let's swim over here. We're gonna go through this gate. Okay, and now we want to swim down, and this area is it seems like a dead end. Okay, you see the light pillar, that's ultimately where you want to go, because if you look, you'll see that, okay, this has got an opening and I want to go through it, but you can't. Well, keep your eyes peeled, because there is also this right here. We want to knock this out. Once again, holding the action button, Lara Croft will break the wall and we can swim into here, and we'll find a lever that will lower that light pillar for us. Pull the lever. Let's turn around and let's get over there, because I spent some time explaining where I'm at and what I'm doing. So the light pillar is now gone, and we can pull ourselves out right here. We're now safe. Okay, let's light a flare. It's kind of dark in here. Up over here, there's nothing. You'll see that there's actually a slope. You can't get up it. The only other thing you'll see in this area is these torches on the ground. But they give you plenty too, you know, they got like a 6 or whatever here, or 8 or however many. And, but you can't grab it and take it anywhere useful yet, okay? We will do that here soon. What we want to do right now is we actually want to save the game, okay? Because we need to fall in this water, and there is a current that's going to suck us toward that grate, okay? It's going to try to move Lara to that point, and then there's spikes that are going to kill her instantly, so you can't leave it. Okay, and this is kind of a crazy little puzzle here. What you got to do is you have 2 directions. You can go that way, or you can go that way. This second way that I just mentioned is the way we want to go, and we want to fall in the water, and we want to swim. The current's going to fight us, but we're going to push against it. Okay, this is the right way to go. Okay, if you go the other way, you'll find that you can't really do much. You might be able to pick up a couple items, but we got to go that way anyway, so we'll get them. But with the water here, we can't do anything. We need to drain the water. That's the goal here. So I'm going to swim. I'm going past the wall that's on my right side, and I'm going to kind of veer to the right, and eventually I'll break free of the current, and I'll be able to find this lever. Pulling this lever is what is going to drain the water for us. Excellent. Now what I want to do is I want to go back and I want to grab one of the torches, okay? Doesn't seem obvious at this point why I'm doing that, but I mean, it's what you need to do, okay? Because we need the torch down here at this other end. Or at least a torch. We don't need all 8 of them. Just one of them. That's all we need. Take one and let's go back down that hallway. And then we'll see what's on the other side here before too long. Let's go down the hallway, and we want to jump onto this ramp right here. And we want to try to angle Lara so that way she'll jump up to here like this. That way she can bring her torch up here. And then we'll just toss this aside for now. Okay, we need this in this room. Let's take a look around. We have a couple of special looking tiles. We have a brazier that's not lit. And we have this statue that we can move. We also have that special tile once again. And I'm going to go ahead and go in here and grab a secret. Okay. And this is not, this is kind of a larger secret than we've seen before, okay? So as we go through this room, you'll keep going, keep going, keep going. Behind you, there's some light potions. We'll get that on the way back. Okay, over here is the actual secret. So let's go ahead and grab the stuff that's on here. We got a heal potion. We got some arrows, okay? We got explosive arrows and I believe some normal shot. Nope, they're both explosive. So we're getting a lot of explosive arrows. You can see the light potions over there. We'll grab those in a second. Before I leave, I need to do something special here. I need to press this button, okay? I say need, but I really need it for secrets. You don't have to do this. Look at this room. This should look familiar. I told you to take a mental note of this. And you heard that sound of a light pillar lowering. We can now pull that jump switch. So we'll go back there before too long and pull that jump switch. All right? So when I say I need to do it in this area, I mean I need to do it for secrets. All right, so there's a light potion. There's also a light potion over here on this tile. Let's grab that thing. And then let's make our way out of here. All right, and that's everything that's in this room. I'm pretty confident. Let's go ahead and fall out of here. And now let's finish this puzzle that we came here to do. We need to move this statue onto the special tile in the opposite corner. Well, I say opposite corner. I mean opposite corner from the brazier. So, let's go ahead and push this thing. I'm pretty sure I don't need to move it onto the tile in this other corner, but I may be wrong, so I'm just going to go ahead and move it on there anyway. Besides, it's in the path regardless, so... So I went ahead and pushed it on here. I don't know if I need to do this. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know if I need to put it here or not. Let's go ahead and get behind this thing and try to push it all the way to the other end, because that's where the special tile is. And by completing this box puzzle, we will light that brazier and we can finally light our torch. Done, and you can hear the torch burning now, or the brazier burning. Let's grab our torch and let's light this torch up. I'm gonna save it just in case I catch myself on fire. I tend to have bad days when it comes to fire. All right, I didn't burn. Let's go ahead and grab this thing and keep going. I don't even know if I can catch myself on fire there or not, but better safe than sorry, right? Okay, I've got my torch. Let's go ahead and go back this way. Now we want to go this other way, okay? And you may have came this way and explored. You may have climbed that ladder, and you may have found that you really couldn't get very far. Okay, well, with the torch, we can actually get further up there. We want to light these two braziers to boil this little magic thing. I'm not sure what it's for, but for whatever reason, this is going to drop some ropes in that room that I mentioned you wouldn't be able to get very far. Okay, so it's going to show us right now exactly what I'm talking about. Those ropes were not there before. I had to light the two braziers in order to get those ropes to show up. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop the torch. And let's go ahead and pick up the light potion that we have here and head on down to this ladder. Climb on up. We gotta make our way across the side there. We better hope that we're good at these ropes, alright? Because you know these ropes, they cause some serious issues. I'm sure you guys feel my pain here. Alright, I'm gonna save my game, just in case. And then I'm gonna run and jump. Grab the rope. Shimmy down, and then I'm gonna try to rotate so that way I can actually try to grab that other rope. This is the fun part, right? Oh yes, first try. Oh man, I'm doing much better. Much better at these ropes, I believe, nowadays. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and swing on over. We gotta get over to the far end. And then once we get over there, this is kind of a dead end. There's nothing else to do over here except for pick up the green book. Yes, a green book. And this one's known as, I think, Barium? I might be wrong about that. Viator. Okay, my bad. Viator. I believe those are Latin words for random stuff. Let's go ahead and pick up the heal potion. And also over here, there is a light potion. So we can grab that stuff. And fortunately, yes, this is a dead end. But by making our way over here, this area filled with water, and it has something I can walk on now. So that's nice of them. I didn't have to do the rope swinging back. I appreciate that. Let's keep going. Okay, so now I have a green book. I did all this for a green book. That's right. Hop over the spiky death pit. Let's go ahead and climb up here. And we're going to go back to the main library area. Okay, we got a little ways to go before we get there. Let's fall in this water. This all should look familiar. We passed through here before. And now I'm going to swim up through here. And once again, I have to deal with these crazy, slidey, annoying things. I'm going to go ahead and save my game. Well, first I'm going to pick my staff up. That has the time magic material. And I'm going to save my game to make sure that I can get through this. I'm going to toss the thing. Looks like I got to wait. Alright, so now it's off. Run through the center so I don't catch on fire. Hop over the lava water. Hop over this water, and we are out. We are back in the main area. And this time I have a green book. So now we're looking for a bookshelf that wants green books. It is on the second level. Okay. It is actually right here at the top of the steps. So let's use the Viator book in this bookshelf. And it's going to open this bookcase over here to the right. And then we can go through here. Now, before I go this way, I do want to point out that over there is the other bookcase. We're looking for another Viator to put into there. Okay. Let's go ahead and move through here. Alright, so let's take us... It's clear that we got to go straight, right? But let's take a look over here. We have a ledge right here that we can use. We definitely want to hop up here and into this area right here. Let's shimmy around the ledge, okay? Now, I guess when I say I want to, I'm doing this for a secret, okay? So if you need secrets, then this is what you need to do. Fall down, you'll take a little bit of fall damage, not much. Let's push this button, and it's gonna lower a light pillar someplace where we haven't seen yet. We're actually on our way to that location. As soon as we cross this water, we'll be there. Alright, I'm gonna fall in the water, and there's a large current that pushes me toward the front here. We can climb out easily here, which is nice. Just know that if you fall in the water anywhere, you have to start over. So just be careful. This jump is fairly easy. Looks kind of complicated, but it's not. You just want to do a run and jump over to this tile, and then just hold the jump button, veer to the left, and then jump again, and you should land safely right here. And then we want to pull this switch, but we want to save our game before we do that, because this is a time switch. Pull the switch, do a side jump, do a run and jump. We gotta do a standing jump, do another run and jump, do another standing jump, do another run and jump, and grab this ladder. All that stuff, and you've never seen this room before. So yeah, but that's how you get through it. It's just a bunch of lava that you gotta avoid. Otherwise, Lara will burn to death. I know you like Lara burning to death, but we will avoid that. This is the gate that we opened with the time switch, and we just made it through. Let's go ahead and pick up this Viator. Now, that button I pressed that lowered the light pillar, it actually lowered a light pillar in this area right here, okay? And it was trying to show you this area back this way, okay? So that's what we did when we pulled this, when we pressed the button that was sort of in the water. Let's slide a potion so that way we can see what we're doing. All right, we're trying to get up here. Okay, and this is going to give us another secret, another more Skunda. Okay, so by now I have 76 out of 80 secrets. I've got 3 more to go. And I need 3 more Skunda, I believe. Let's verify that. Yes, I need 6 more Skunda, and I have 3. And I also have picked up this green book. I got this green book. It was sitting over there on the floor. It was just over there, so... and I had to do the timed run to get it. Let me toss this light potion in case flare death. Flare deaths are bad, okay. We're in no rush now. We're not timed. We just need to get to the end of this section. Alright, so once we get to this tile, we can safely fall. And then just make our way back. That is the goal. I almost killed myself, which is awesome. We want to avoid the suicide, though. We can fall in the water, and this will quickly take us over to the place where we need to get out at. So that's nice. Let's use that to our advantage and get the heck out of here. I now have that other green book that I need, and it will go into this bookshelf right here. And this is going to open up another bookshelf somewhere else in this area. Okay. So that's actually over here, same level. All right, let's go ahead and open up this gem chest, and we're gonna get only an old castle map. There's not much else in here. That's all it is. We can take a look at this real quick. Although, you know, if you want to figure out how to read it, just take your time here and take a look. It's pretty straightforward, honestly. I mean, I really can't explain it because I can't really point at anything. So. There you go. If you want to look at it, go ahead and do that. Just pause the video or something. All right, so I'm going to go through here, and I also want to take a note that I lowered the pillar to that jump switch, and I just haven't gone back to get that yet. We'll get that here in a little bit. Okay, we will go back and get that here in a little bit. All right, yeah, so we come into this room. There's not much to look at around here. There is this gate, okay? As soon as you walk through here, that pillar is going to raise and prevent you from going back. So if you want to go back, you gotta crawl underneath here, but that gate is still shut on the other side. That's where this gate leads. Is it actually just leads to the other side of this. Only because you can't go back this way. That's it. That's all it is. All right, now let's fall into this area. And you can see the book we need. It's a blue one over there on the left pillar or pedestal. Unfortunately, though, for us, we have some spirits that we need to deal with. So some of these other books are going to turn to spirits and come directly for us. We need to find their grave. If you're familiar with the Tomb Raider series, then you know that spirits love graves. They will do some damage. They always seem to do damage to me. And what we want to do is we want to run to the far end of the room, to the left, and then we will find this light beam. That is their grave, quote unquote. Okay? And that's going to deal with them for us. Now let's go ahead and leave. We don't need to deal with that anymore. And let's take a note over here. We'll find another one of those secret symbols. We can go back here and get some stuff. Once again, another Moore's Skunda. So I have 4 out of the 6 that I need. I need 2 more. I also need 2 more secrets. On this pedestal, we will pick up the blue book, and this is known as Thanatos 6, Thanatos 4, I don't know, Thanatos 6, okay? So we need to place that eventually. Now here's the issue. I can't leave, okay? I would love to leave and go back to the main area with my Thanatos blue book and find a blue bookshelf, but I can't leave. Everything is shut. So now we got to open our way out. In order to open our way out, we need to climb up some of these ladders here, and we need to activate some of the tiles. All right, so there's going to be some tiles up here. All we need to do is stand on them. That's it. So there's one here. Let's go ahead and stand on this. I believe there's, what, 4 of them? There's one on the other side. We'll get that one in a little bit, but there's also one over there, if you guys can see. We need to use the rope to get to it. There's one there right above my head, and then there's another one directly above my head at this point as well. Those areas, I need to step on all 4 of those tiles, and we'll be good. Now, in order to grab the rope, what I like to do is, I'll save my game just in case I fail here. You would probably run and jump and grab it, but you can also use this slope. And there we go. We got a hold of the rope. Let's go to the bottom here. As soon as Laura gets her footing, swing to the bottom and face ourselves toward that ledge. And now we need to be careful because we definitely need to grab that ledge there that the tile's on. Yeah, I guess you can grab the ones to the side. It doesn't really matter, but you have to at least... You don't want to be in between 2 tiles, otherwise she won't land on it. Okay, so I touched that tile. We're good. That's all I need to do is touch them. And it doesn't give you any indication that that's what you need to do too. So as soon as you touch one, it's like nothing happens. So you don't think that this is the right thing to do, but it is. You definitely need to touch all these tiles. So let me touch this tile now. No indication. We have one left. Let's go ahead and jump up here, and then now we need to go around the side here, and this is how we're going to get to the last one. You can see it there. Lara's kind of blocking it now, but there it is. All right, Now what we need to do is we need to make our way over there. I'm going to walk to the edge here and maybe save my game in case I miss, so that way I don't have to climb all the way back up here. And then land on this tile. And there you go. Now you get the sound that the way open has now opened. The way out has now opened. That's what I meant to say. Okay, let's fall down here and let's go through this gate that we opened. All right, by doing that, we opened this gate right here, and then we'll slide down. This area should look familiar, okay? This is where we got the torch. This is where we did the water thing. We drained the water, swam against the current, all that stuff. We're missing a torch there in the center. Now we got to go back this way. Okay, this is the way we went back. And if you remember, this is where we had those two pillars that were sliding back and forth, blocking us, right? They don't stay frozen forever when you use your time magic materia, but fortunately, this time around, we don't have to worry about them. I'm going to go ahead and save my game just in case I fail. I'm going to run through the center to avoid the fire, and then we will make it over here, and then you hear them go off, which is awesome, because I don't have to worry about them anymore. Alright, Thanatos 6. Before I go do that, I definitely want to go back into this secret area and pull that jump switch. Okay. So let's do that. Let's hop up in here. This little secret area that I was in before, I got a large med pack or a life potion and a musket wide shot ammo. In this room, I can now pull this lever, and you'll see the secret. There's a gate that opened up near a secret. Okay. We're on our way there now. Now that we have the Thanatos 6, I believe that this is the next place to go to get the next Skunda. Okay. So we still have 2 secrets, 2 more Skunda to get, and we will be good to go. Now, the more Skunda, they're only, like, if you recall, I got them from a secret. That means that they're not required to beat the level. What it's going to do for me is it's going to unlock a bonus level. And by the way, I have not played any of the bonus levels for this yet. Okay. Up on the 3rd level, you'll find the place where the Thanatos 6 goes. Okay. We came up here to get all that extra items and stuff. Well, now we're placing the Thanatos 6. By the way, over here, I'll just go ahead and point this out. You'll see this is where the Skunda is going to go, okay? But we need 6 of them in order to get all the way through there. I'll just go ahead and put them in as soon as I get them all. All right, so using the Thanatos 6, I opened up this bookshelf. Let's go ahead and hop up in here, and then we're supposed to go to the right, but I went and I pulled that jump switch, which opened this gate right here, and now I can grab another Skunda. And a secret. So now I have 1 secret left, 1 Skunda left. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way into here. We can't go back now. The light pillar is raised and it's blocking me from going back. I'm going to go ahead and save my game once again, and I'm going to do this crazy jump sequence. I need to get rid of this light potion. Now, you don't have to actually use all of the platforms. I selectively use the ones that make the most sense to me. I run and I jump and I grab this thing and then I shimmy to the right. Whoa, I don't go around the corner though, so that was a mistake. Let's go back. Let's pull myself up and do a running jump over to this tile, grab in the air so I grab it. Pull myself up, do a side jump, do a running jump over to this thing. Oh, I overshot. I failed. I'm supposed to do a standing jump. I may not even have to do it that way. Let's get rid of this flare. Let's try again, guys. I have died, and I must try again. This time we'll be stronger. Alright, so we're gonna go over here, shimmy to the right, pull ourselves up, run and jump. Let's try this again. Once again, grab the ledge, pull up. I'm going to side jump and then do a running jump over to this thing, and then hopefully be able to do a run and jump off of that thing. And I had to do a special footing there so that way I didn't fall into the lava. So yeah, I had to give myself enough room to run off that last tile. So anyway, good luck to you. It is kind of difficult there at the end, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. And then we'll just kind of go with the motions here. And we'll duck and we'll come into here where we'll find a heal potion, alright? Now, for some reason, I got this camera angle and it's trying to give you a hint. It's trying to say, hey, you can shoot out this wall. Yeah, that's right. And behind here, it is not a secret. This is not a secret. It is just a Skunda. That's it. Okay. So now that I have that, I'm going to go back and I'm going to leave this section. Now I'm not going to go back the same way I came. The camera angle kind of blocks the way I want to go. I came from this direction right there, over here to the left. And I went over there, got the Morskunda, and now I'm going to go over here to the left. And this is the only way I can leave. I can actually only leave this direction. Let's stand up and let's go ahead and grab this light potion. And if you notice, this is just too low, too close to the ground to actually even get out. So you may get the appearance like, oh, I can't get out. Well, you can over here at the far end. It's a really kind of a mean thing they did. I kind of like it though. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and save the game. I'm gonna go ahead and slide down here, and then over here we are going to see a couple of things. First of all, you'll notice that this pillar is different from all the others, and inside of it you can see the Thanatos 6 book. Alright, so let's shoot this out and grab the Thanatos 6. And that's going to lower the light pillar and allow me to leave. But before I go, I definitely want to grab these light potions. Ow, I hit my head. Ouchie. Let's try this again. Let's run and jump. We'll grab this light potion. And we're going to leave now. We're done here. We got the Thanatos 6. The goal is to get back to the main area. Well, this sort of takes me back to the main area. I'm actually in a different portion I never really pointed out. I'm actually on a balcony that you may have seen on the other side of the main area. This is actually where we want to be, because the bookshelf for the next Thanatos is right here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and toss this into the bookshelf. And that's going to open a bookshelf behind me. Alright. And now we gotta go up in here. And we're gonna fall down here. And we're gonna be like, okay, what's going on here? We got some musket ammo. We have a special tile right there, which may look familiar from previous King Arthur project levels. I'm gonna bypass that for now and walk through here. We're gonna get a little flyby, and we're gonna see that our way is currently blocked. Okay, we got some boulders there. I'm not sure what the significance of the boulders is, but you cannot stand on these tiles. Those are spike traps. Okay, you see the holes in the ground? Those spikes will come out and impale you, and that's bad. But you also have this statue right here, and she looks like she wants to accept something, except I don't have what I need to use this. I need to get something, right? I'm missing something. That's what it is, okay? I purposely missed it at the very beginning of the level, and I'll explain why as soon as I get it. Let's stand on this special tile. There's Mr. Lin pointing at this pillar that we haven't seen before. All right, I'm gonna explain exactly where that's at right now. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Lin. Let's go ahead and climb out of here. We got to go back to the main area. All right. Merlin is actually pointing at a pillar in a direction that I purposely avoided at the very beginning. Okay. So let's go back to the main area. Here we are. So there's a little shortcut there, which is nice. The bookshelf is now open, so we can use the shortcut to get back. We don't have to go through everything to get there, which is excellent, right? If you guys remember, I came through here and I said, you can go to the left, to the right. You can go to the left, do some stuff if you want, but we want to go to the right at this point right here, right? I bypassed going this way. Let me pull out my pistols. There's the pillar that Mr. Lin was pointing at. We can shoot that out, and we're going to claim the time materia. All right? But here's the problem. Now that I've claimed this time materia, we spawned Shivas throughout the entire area. Okay? And before I go back, though, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to claim the last secret. And this is the last piece of armor. There it is. All secrets cleared. I should have 79 of 80 in my secrets found. And I also have in my inventory an entire collection of armor. I have the secret armor chest, the secret armor helmet, the secret armor left greave, secret armor right greave, secret armor left gauntlet, and finally the secret armor right gauntlet. I have an entire set of armor. Now, after I picked up the time materia, like I said, I spawned these ladies, these, I'm not sure what you want to call them, but I call them Shivas. And they do massive amounts of damage. I'm gonna avoid her. And I spawned her in several locations in this area, okay? And so that's why I actually avoided picking up the time materia, because I didn't want to have to deal with her throughout this entire level, okay? She spawns in several places, like I said, and some of them make it a lot more difficult to get through this level. But now that I have that time materia, I can go back to that statue where I said, and we can do something here, but we don't have what we need. We have it now. The time materia is what we needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop over to this thing. And then we'll go ahead and climb up here, and we need to go down to the bottom here and use the time materia right here at this statue. Once we use the time materia, we get another flyby, and some cool stuff happens. Like explosions. Coolness. Okay, so basically what this did is it froze these spikes in time, so I can now get across them. And I can now finally get to the other end here to climb up this ladder and get the last item that I need. Well, I say last item, but it's the last book that I need. I already have all 6 more Skunda, so I could actually go do that little side quest. But this is part of the main quest right here. We're gonna finish up this main quest before we go get the side quest thing. So let's go ahead and grab this book. This is the Kratos. All right, and it's a purple book, and the location of this book, we'll see here in a little bit. Now, I could go that way, which is the way I came. I think this way might be a little bit quicker. I'm not sure. We'll fall down here. Whoops, I took a little bit of fall damage. And this is taking me back to one of the first areas that I was in. It might actually be quicker to go the other way now that I think about it. I'm not quite 100% sure, but... Alright, let's climb out of here. Actually, it probably is. Anyway... We're back in the main library area. Over here, this bookshelf is open. This is what's going to take us back up to the location. Don't forget you have a Shiva chasing you around, okay? Now we want to climb to the top of this. And then we want to go over here, and this is the area where I use the Thanatos 6, second time around. Open up that bookshelf. I can't go back that way. But I can now go over here on the same area. This is where the Kratos goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and toss that into there, and we're going to open up this gate. We're getting pretty close to the end of this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go down here, and there's going to be a flyby. I'm going to try to hug the right wall here, and you'll see why here in a second. Alright, so the screen goes black. What's going on? Actually, there's supposed to be some crazy music playing right now. I'm not sure what happened to it. But, it's not playing. Oh well. So we get a flyby, we see the blue gem, we see this time-looking thing. And the ceiling, once again, we see green, red gems there. Part of a puzzle. And we'll have to do that puzzle here soon, but most importantly, we spawned these frickin' snakes. Oh man, and this part sucks because they can catch you on fire. I highly recommend that you save your game. Save your game, save your game, okay? Especially before you fight these things. There's 4 of them. And if you remember from Tomb Raider 4, the goal here is to shoot them when they have the fire in their mouth, okay? And you want to try to avoid getting hit, obviously. I'm gonna try to take care of this one first, if possible. He may not let me. I'm trying to avoid what I'm doing over here, hugging the right side, is I'm trying to avoid getting hit by the red and the green one, while all I'm doing is taking damage from the yellow and the blue one. I'm waiting for this yellow one to start. There we go. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, I missed, so that's a shame. Okay, I got the yellow one. You can see his life there, the large life bar at the bottom of my screen. I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. Got him again. You can actually do some damage when he's not charging, but it's actually a lot easier. You do a lot more damage if you can shoot him while he's charging. So... I can't seem to... There we go, I got him again. So we just keep doing this until either he dies or I die, but I'm probably going to use a med pack before I let that happen. I want to try to do this without using a med pack. That'd be very nice, wouldn't it? Come on, dude. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. I was trying to see if I can't time my attack here, but got him one more time. Maybe 2 more times, I think. Try to jump to avoid the blue shot. Come on, get him! Dang it, I missed. Jump to avoid his shot. Jump to avoid the blue shot. Use the wall to my advantage. Alright, he's dead. Now, the next thing to do is to get the green one out of the way. At least that's what I'm going to try to do. There might be a better strategy, but that's the one that I've been learning to do. So, I've noticed that actually running and jumping toward them seems to hurt quite a bit. Look how all that damage that I did just now, just by running and jumping toward him. Alright, so now I only have 2 left. And I wasn't able to run and jump toward them, oh crap. The red one's the one that sets me on fire the most. Like, he's pretty consistent at it, so I want to try to avoid his shots for sure. Let's get rid of the blue one, I suppose. Doing a run and jump strategy to try to do more damage. Oh, he caught me on fire! Oh, can you believe it? Oh, so close. Alright guys, still trying to fight these guys. This is my 4th attempt, or my 5th attempt at doing this. The red one keeps catching me on fire at the most inopportune times. He's the furthest one, so I have to try to just deal with this yellow one first. If I try to walk out there, the large ones will definitely do some damage to me. I'm trying to minimize my damage. I'm trying to do no med packs here. The red one is being very uncool and killing me with his flame one, so we'll try our best here. I'm using this right wall to my advantage, okay? I might as well just try to do standing jumps to avoid the shots coming from the blue and the yellow one. That way I don't risk getting hit by the red one. That red one always seems to catch me on fire, and I can't seem to avoid the damage from it. It's gonna take the damage from the blue. Ugh. Unfortunately. Fortunately, I do have a lot of shots in my shotgun as well, by the way. Come on, dude. Get him, get him, get him. Got him. Alright, what I'm doing is I'm also watching for the yellow one to charge a fireball. Okay, as soon as he charges the fireball, I unload my shotgun on him. I'm trying to do damage to him. Okay. I'm kind of just eating the damage from the yellow one, or from the blue one, excuse me. But I should be trying to avoid the damage from it. So he needs, there we go, charge it up, man. Got him. I'll gladly take the damage from the blue one if it means that I can get a shot off on the yellow one. Because this yellow one takes the longest to kill for whatever reason. I think it's because I'm not doing a run and jump tactic. You'll see here in a little bit I'm going to try to do a run and jump to kill these guys a lot quicker. Oh, I didn't mean to jump to the side. If I jump to the side, I expose myself to that red one. And the red one will most likely catch me on fire. Come on, dude. There we go. Got him, got him, got him. Now it's time for the green one. So I'm watching the red one with everything that I have. And the green one, I'm going to do a run and jump tactic because I think it does more damage while I try to avoid the red shot. I'm going to save my game here as well because I don't want to have to go through and kill that... oh god, not the red one, not the red one. I'm afraid of getting caught on fire. Okay, one more on the green one if I can get him. He's dead. Now I'm gonna kill the red one for sure. Because the red one always catches me on fire if the beam hits me. Or if his fireball hits me. Come on, man. Charge a shot. There we go. Run and jump, it seems to do a lot more damage than just jumping or shooting in general. At least that's what I've noticed here. Unless these guys are a lot weaker, but I don't know. I'm only focusing on the red one, because I don't really care about the blue one. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and he doesn't seem like he has a chance to catch me on fire. Alright. No, 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 no. That was close, man. Come on, charge a shot. Charge a shot. There we go. There we go. One more on you, and we should be good. By the way, this is where you're going to take most of your damage, too, by the way. In this section right here. He's dead. Now we just have the blue one left. So I'm going to wait for him to charge his shots and do a run and jump at him. Seems to do a lot of damage when I do that. And also, it looks like it also increases my chance to actually hit. Run and jump. Boom. Alright, they're all dead. Thank God. Let's save the game, and let's go ahead and jump in some of this water. I just didn't want to get caught on fire, guys. That's all it really was. Now, some of the water has pickups. They have a bunch of shotgun ammo. And if you do get caught on fire, then you can use the water to put yourself out, of course. But I'm trying to do no meds, of course. So getting caught on fire when you're trying to do no meds is not fun. And I have no idea why Lara Croft is still trying to hold on to a light potion. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some shells here. And let's go ahead and pop on out of here. And then I think in the far other corner as well, there was some stuff. So there's only one corner that doesn't seem to have anything. Okay, and that was the first one that I went into. Alright, finally. Let's get this puzzle over with. This puzzle's really easy. All we gotta do is move these gems into the location closest to the central pedestal. Okay? That's all we've got to do. By the way, I do want to point out that I have 79 of 80 secrets. I may have said that before. I have 6 of the 6 more Skunda that I need. I am ready to unlock a bonus level. Okay. Alright, so the green gem's in position. Let's go ahead and move some of these other gems into position. We still got 3 more of these movable boxes to go before we're done. Okay. So, yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of this game, guys. I can't wait to see what the bonus levels have to offer. I've never played them myself. So, I hope you guys will join me on Twitch when I actually do play these blind. You know, I'm not going to look for any... I'm not going to ask for any hints, unless, of course, I get really stuck, and I don't want to waste your time. So, I will ask for hints in the sake of time. It's the interest of time. Alright, let's go ahead and move this blue one into position. We're getting close now, guys. We got one more after this one. And then cool stuff will happen. We like cool stuff, right? So all that hard work will pay off here soon. Last one, guys. Last one. Once again, just moving these into the corners closest to the central pedestal. And once they're there, we will get... Actually, we'll pick up the light gem. That's what's going to happen. Okay? I'm going to spoil it for you right here at the very end. As soon as we move this last movable box into position, the light gem spawns here in the center. And we can grab this, and look at that. Look how awesome that looks. Let's take a look in the inventory real quick. And we'll find the light gem right there. Okay? That's not all. We still have the more Secunda that we need to use on the on that one bookshelf, okay? We have the light potion, the light gem. We can go to the very end of this level right now if we wanted, but we have some unfinished business. So let's go finish this business. And where I'm heading to now is to the 3rd floor in this main central area. Alright. So we're gonna climb up here, we're gonna walk up these steps, and we'll find this bookshelf where we can place our first Mors Secunda. Okay, bookshelf opens, and then once again, another bookshelf that will accept another more Secunda. Don't worry about the earthquake, guys. That's just the time Shiva walking around trying to find me. She's not going to find me. Place the more Secunda. Okay, a door opens. Just continue this pattern. Now, there are some places where we can go off in order to pick up some flint. Okay. And use some more Secunda. Flintlock. I said flint, but it's a flintlock ammo is what I picked up. Also, right here's some light potion. Let's grab that. And once again, more Secunda. One more after this. Gate opens, and then we have another one to use right here. And this is the final one. Boom. There is some more stuff to pick up right here. Some flintlock ammo. And then, how much flintlock ammo do I have now? I have 14. I probably could have used that on the snakes, but oh well. In this area, you see, this looks very familiar, except it's a little bit darker. Alright, this is the darkness gem. Alright, so we have two gems. We have the light gem, and we have the darkness gem. We're gonna use, if we actually look in this pause screen, you may have noticed in the lower left-hand corner, it says 8 secrets. Use darkness gem to get the bonus level. So I need to use the darkness gem to get the bonus level. So all this effort was for a bonus level, which is worth it in my opinion. Alright. Now I have all of the gems that I need. I have all the books on the bookshelf. Everything is open for me now. Not that being open is what matters. What matters is I have the final items. I'm ready to end this level. Okay? So let's go through here and let's make our way over to... We gotta avoid our Shiva here. I don't know where she's at, so that's kind of scary to me. There she is, right there. And I need to avoid her while I try to place these gems. Fortunately, she's really slow. And I hope I can actually do this without getting hit. Don't get hit, Lara. Oh, here she comes. I'm gonna try to kite her back. I'm gonna try to kite her all the way down here at the end so I don't die. Let me save the game here just in case. In fact, I'm gonna save this down here, right here, because I'm gonna use it later. Come at me, bro. Alright, let's try to avoid her and not get hit. Mission accomplished. Now I could go in there and end the level with the light gem, but I'm supposed to use the darkness gem. As soon as I use the darkness gem, I can no longer end the level through the light path. I have to go through here. And this is going to be the end of this level. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching King Arthur Project. I am Badass Games, and I'll see you guys in the next level. Take it easy.